But tonight we begin with your commute. I bet you spend way too much time in your car every single day, stuck in traffic jams like that right there. Well, a new report shows how time in traffic adds up to lots and lots of money lost. Every year, the average Metro Detroiter spends around 1 week in traffic. That's about 40 hours a year.
Is more than the average person spends actually at their job.
A new study says nationwide, all this sitting in traffic is coming at a huge cost. $121 billion in time wasted and wasted fuel. For the Metro Detroiter, it means $859 lost just sitting in traffic. The Texas A&M Transportation Institute, funded by road builders, came up with what it calls the Planning Time Index. That's a mathematical way of looking at how much extra time you need to add to your drive to account for your city's miserable traffic.
People are becoming captive audiences in their cars, and it's hard for them to actually plan and calculate how that's going to impact their daily lives.
While our area sits at 12, the study says the worst is Washington, D.C. Their commuters, well, they need 3 hours for a trip that should take only 30 minutes. Routing out the top 5, no surprise, some of the nation's biggest metropolitan areas. But for the millions who sit in that awful traffic, those hours wind up being completely unproductive.
Mail and text, which are not safe.
Well, experts say congestion could be a good thing if it shows the city's economy is growing and bouncing back, whatever the case may be, but that's not very comforting to the millions of people who get stuck each day in bumper-to-bumper traffic. We know all too much about that here in Detroit.
You can try to tell yourself as you're sitting there.
I know. What are you going to do?
This means good things, but like you said, that's tough to do.
Pretty short-lived. You think that way, right?
Yeah, that's for sure. You know, all that time idling in traffic.